What's up, guys? 67 IH Farmer here, bringing you an update on my four-wheeler. This is a 92 Kawasaki Mojave 250. I just painted the frame black. It was like a rusty silver color. It was pretty dirty, so I just painted over it with Rust-Oleum. No surface prep or anything. It's a four-wheeler. It's a toy. I don't really care. So what the big deal is, if I had the front end jacked up, I could show you. If you want to jack that up for them, I'll show them what's going on. That's good enough. But this is not good. It's a solid rear axle. The rear wheels are not moving at all, but you can see that the frame of the four wheel is rocking back and forth. There's no bearings left in the back of that axle housing. So that whole rear axle carrier and the axle itself has to be replaced. When that went bad, it made the chain fly off. The rear sprocket fling up and it hit. Made it hit the reverse gear cover right here, so that broke it in the top right there off of this. Now this sprocket's also missing a tooth right there in the top. I don't know if you can see that. And then it also cracked this housing here. This is a different housing I bought used on eBay for about 50 bucks. Put a new gasket on there, put that on there, and you got a new air cleaner. So this side's almost done. Just got to get this cover, new cover. The gasket's already here, and this side will be done. Hopefully next week next paycheck I'll order the sprocket kit with a new chain, new sprockets, new chain. So you can replace that. And then on this side, it was just leaking oil, and so I just pulled it apart. And I want to make sure that there's no metal chunks or nothing in the bottom of the engine. So I took everything apart to check it, and this is just a loose. To show you guys what's up over here. This is your clutch assembly, and as I was pulling this apart, I was a little too aggressive and broke this pin right here. Which this does is disengage the clutch. This has springs in here that push the clutch plates together to keep this locked. And when you disengage the clutch, you pull this pin, and it separates that plate, which makes this free spin. I can put my fingers in there. It makes this spin. It's kind of tight because it's a pretty good clutch, but I checked all the clutch packs and stuff. They all look good. The clutch discs look good. But I still need to replace this pin here. This is all it really is. And then there's a little thing that goes on the outside. I'll show you here in a second. This only goes on one direction. If you're interested in fixing a Kawasaki Mojave, it only goes on one way, because it has to be up tight against the clutches. And then this is how the clutch is disengaged with this lever right on top. You pull it to disengage it. And when you look inside of there, as you guys can see, we're inside that hole. You guys won't be able to see that. When you turn that, the fork comes over and rolls back. I wish you guys could be able to see that. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see very well. The fork rolls back and pulls that pin out to disengage the clutch. See if I can put this back on one-handed. That's good enough. The oil filter goes right here. This is the water pump for the antifreeze. The fill level is right here. It's a sight glass. You fill the oil up to there, about 2.5, 3 quarts. And then you got your oil filter right here. Another thing with oil filter, I have this box of parts. I took this thing apart a year ago, didn't know where anything went. So I thought this one on the back of the oil filter fit right on the oil filter, put that on there. when I put this on there, it didn't fit. It snapped this cover. There's supposed to be another hole like this on this side, but it snapped it right off. And then that gets mounted right here. And it's snapped off, so now I am waiting for that one to come in. What else am I waiting? I'm waiting on a spark plug. I got the gasket in for this side, but now I'm waiting for that pin. I was going to slap it together last night, but then I forgot that I've just found out that I broke it, so I just ordered that pin last night. Changing the plastics over. It was a dull red with a silver frame, white wheels, to lime green, as you can see on the hand guards. So I put these hand guards on yesterday morning. They do alright. They're $10. So I also found out last night I have to do the ball joints. Probably won't be able to tell. And that with the, I don't know if you want to shake that around for them. Yeah, you can definitely see that the ball joints are bad. Tie rod ends are just as bad. Take you outside. There's the new plastics for it. I got lime green. Also got aluminum wheels for it sitting right here. Don't mind my 5-gallon, my 5-cent returns, sodas and water. You can see there, that's the bottom. The other side's even more pink. So I wanted to change them. They're all scratched up and stuff. They look like complete crap. So changing them up, getting the Kawasaki green going. Hopefully this is going to be going by January 1st. I really hope so. This is shortly after January 1st, college starts. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more.